All right, Jake Roos, UGAsports.com here with you. Miami Rivals camp underway, presented by Adidas. Here with Marcus Dumervil out of St. Thomas Aquinas, 2020 offensive tackle. A guy who does a little bit of it all, though. Yeah, we won't just pigeonhole him there. Marcus, saw you picked up an offer from Georgia recently. Talk to me about how that went down.
Coach Pittman reached out to me, so we had a little relationship. So one day we was on the phone, he really offered me a scholarship, which was well. Great. The University of Georgia is a great school. A lot of tradition. They win a lot. They put guys in the league, so it was a great chance, a great opportunity for me, and showed a great honor that he offered me.
Yeah, you mentioned getting a relationship started off with Coach Pittman. He's a guy we hear a lot about, and kind of a big personality, pretty interesting dude. What's he been like when you've been getting to know him?
Oh, he's a great guy, outgoing. I really like when I have conversations with him, stuff like that. So he knows what he's doing and what he's teaching and stuff like that.
Georgia's gone pretty heavy in the last couple classes on the interior. They need some offensive tackles in this class. Is that something that they've kind of made clear to you already?
Yes, they made that clear to me.
Okay, and how big is it, I guess, for a school to have that need and that availability for you to come in and the depth chart not just be loaded up at your spot? I mean, is that something that appeals to you?
Yeah, obviously, coming in and playing at an early age and playing a lot often early is a great benefit to you later on, and gives you the experience and what you need to grow as a player.
You mentioned Georgia's tradition and that they've won a lot of games recently. I know you mentioned earlier that that's something that you're looking for in a school. You want to win at the next level. It's about that about as much as anything. How have you seen Georgia's, national profile kind of pick up, obviously with these SEC championship appearances, year before last in the national title? What's the direction you're seeing this program going?
This program is going in the right direction, which is up. They have nothing but positive and great stuff happening to them. So that's great. And I can see myself being a part of an organization or school that is doing that.
Sure. Now, I heard you mention earlier everybody's even right now, no favorites, anything like that. But since you picked up this offer from Georgia, have you had a chance to maybe lay out a trip, or do you know when you might get a chance to go see the Bulldogs?
Yeah, me and my family, we've been trying to discuss some dates. We have a couple of dates that we want to get up there and check out the campus and stuff like that. So yes, there's always an option of us going to go see Georgia.
Sure. Date not set, but could we plan to see you in Athens?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you will be taking it in. Cool. And when you're looking at all these schools, look, you've got a ton of great options all over the country. Some of the best options in the nation here in the state of Florida. Tell me, why might Marcus Dumervil get out of the state of Florida? What might lure you out?
Me leaving or me staying, it's not really due to a school or anything like that. It's where I can see myself dominating, playing early, winning games, stuff like that. So per se, staying home and going out of town or out of the state is not really an issue or something like that.
Okay. Last thing for you, Marcus. I know you just picked up the offer recently. Still working on that relationship. Anything though that stands out to you about Georgia, just kind of right off the bat, or makes them unique in your mind?
A lot of stuff makes Georgia unique. The way the offensive line conduct themselves. I talked to a couple like Isaiah Wynn. Me and him are in contact, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And what's Isaiah been telling you?
Oh, he's obviously pretty UGA. So.
Makes sense. All right, Marcus Dumervil. We'll be keeping track of this guy for sure. Thanks, Marcus.